Mukbang is one of the most popular YouTube genres in South Korea. It means 먹는 방송, which is literally eating broadcast. And it's massive here in Korea. One of the biggest mukbang stars makes a lot of money. I'd like to note that I too sometimes eat food, and I occasionally film my face, a winning combination which sets me up for mukbang stardom.
I suddenly had visions of myself making little hats out of money. With the powers that had been bestowed upon me, I had the potential to make millions of pounds. I was about to embark on the easiest hustle of the century. Helping me on this journey was Beltman, a masked vigilante who takes food into his own hands and destroys it with stomach acid. I wanted to find out if anyone could be a mukbang star.
먹방은 정말로 지금 레드오션 중에 레드오션이기 때문에 쉽게 스타가 되지를 못할 거예요. 왜냐면 이미 먹방 종류가 정말 컨셉이 정말 많거든요. 많이 먹는 컨셉, 혹은 잘생긴 사람이 먹는 컨셉, 혹은 정말 이쁜 사람이 먹는 컨셉, 혹은 저처럼 이렇게 코스튬을 하고 먹는 컨셉이라던가 그 외에도 나열하자면 굉장히 많은데 그 많은 컨셉들을 똑같이 했을 경우에 그 사람들보다 무조건 더 압도적으로 시선을 끌어잡을 수 있는 뭔가가 있어야 되고 그래서 먹방을 누구나가 할 수는 있지만 스타가 되기는 좀 어렵지 않겠나 싶어요.
Despite mukbang being an oversaturated market, I believed I had something that could really capture the Korean nation's hearts and attention. Excellent hand-eye coordination. I was stepping into the shop, a mere Peter Parker, and would be coming out with some groceries.
So this is my mukbang equipment for today, food. And I've deliberately put food behind me to offer a tantalising peek into food that I could potentially be eating in future mukbang episodes. For example, a cup of ramen. Could I eat that in the next episode? And plain flour. Could I eat that? That would be weird.
It was only a matter of seconds before I would be going live. Despite looking calm and collected, sweat was practically dribbling down my forehead.
안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 조지입니다. 땅콩 하나 가지고 이렇게 입에 넣습니다. 씹고 있습니다. 삼켰어요. 땅콩은 지금 여기 있는 것 같아요. 여기 있고 점점점점점 내려가고 있습니다. 네, 소화 시작됐습니다.
Despite some initial audio problems, things were going well.
Ta-da!
Halfway through my mukbang week, I decided to check my subscriber count. That can't be right. I checked it again. I phoned YouTube to check for an error, but it was true. I decided to call Beltman again to understand why people watch mukbang in the first place.
보통 사람들이 그렇게 말해요. 왜 남들이 먹는 거를 계속 그렇게 지켜보고 있냐. 참 쓸데없는 짓이야라고들 많이 하시더라고요. 그런 먹방을 안 보시는 분들은. 근데 저도 그렇고 먹방을 볼 때는 그냥 그 사람이 먹는 거를 이렇게 멍하니 지켜보는 게 아니라 흔히 말하면 대리만족이라고 하잖아요. 내가 지금 먹을 수 없는 음식 혹은 먹고 싶은 음식 예를 들어서 라면이 너무 먹고 싶은 거예요. 근데 체중은 감량을 해야 되고 먹을 순 없으니 운동을 하면서 이제 라면 먹는 영상을 보는 거죠. 저 맛이 그래 그런 맛이었지 하고 이제 떠올리면서 대리만족을 하게 되는 보통 이제 먹방을 보는 사람들은 거의 그런 식으로 많이 봐요.
And what better way to vicariously enjoy food than first-person mukbang? As they say in rhythm and poetry tracks, it was time to change the game.
타다! 1인칭 신점이에요.
But my subscriber count still wasn't progressing past the 0 mark. I tried some other revolutionary concepts, a hospital mukbang and a drone mukbang. But if radical innovation didn't work, what else could I do?
방법이 너무 많아서
네.
근데 그 방법이 사실 또 다들 정답은 아니기 때문에 섣불리 말씀드리기가 애매한데, 예를 들어서 정말 좋은 마이크로 소리를 진짜 리얼하게 낸다던가.
이렇게.
소리 하나도 안 들려요.
안 들려요?
소리만
This mukbang genre is called ASMR, and it was worth having a go.
유통기간은 12월 26일이에요. 그래서 괜찮을 것 같아요. 우유가 조금씩 갈색으로 변하고 있습니다. 너무 신기한 현상인 것 같아요.
But then the unthinkable happened. After sabotaging my one shot at ASMR mukbang stardom with a series of sneezes, I drowned my sorrows in a video featuring a dog eating a really expensive steak. It was through this video that I discovered a whole new genre, animal mukbang. I went out in search of a star that lacked the vocal cords to object to being in my video.
This is pretty much like crack cocaine for cats. And I'm the drug dealer. 관심 없어. They're not interested one bit.
Despite making clicky sounds with my tongue that cats notoriously love, the cat in question was largely unimpressed and left the scene.
Come on. Come on.
Unfortunately, due to a lack of cooperation, the planned animal mukbang series had to be shelved. Things started going from bad to worse.
지금 집에 가보겠습니다.
I was even booed off by this
죄송합니다.
artificial audience that I created. It was time to show my mukbang showreel to Beltman and get some solid advice. Beltman watched my best of compilation with a somber expression. It was as if he were watching a man slowly dying on screen with a mouthful of dry roasted peanuts. Did I have any chance of launching a successful mukbang career?
일단은 정확한 컨셉이 필요할 것 같아요. 예를 들어서 외국인으로서 한국의 음식을 리뷰를 한다던가, 외국인의 시선으로, 아니면 약간 그런 재미를 섞은 어떤 그런 먹방?
It was time to dust the camera off one last time. My plans had now changed. No longer was I striving for millions of subscribers, I was striving for one.
Okay, let's do this.
조지씨, 떡볶이 리뷰 안 하시면 이 도시 시민들 다 죽여버릴 거예요.
야, 이 미친. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 오늘은 떡볶이 먹어보겠습니다. 조금 맵네요. 그리고 되게 쫄깃쫄깃하고 쫀득쫀득한 것 같아요.
With each bite an insightful remark about the food's flavour, I could feel my subscriber count inching closer and closer to the 1 mark.
Ta-da!
It was time to check my final subscriber count. 0.